Because everyone thought Clemson was gonna be
Yeah.
natty champs, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
and you just hear like, no, or let's go, or
turn that L into a dub.
welcome back to another week of Raised on Sports. I'm Reagan. I'm not the father. No, I'm the daughter of this
Still the
father-daughter
daughter.
podcast. And you?
Hello, everybody. Hi, good to see you. I'm Jason, not the daughter, the dad.
I'd hope not. I'd really hope not. This week was quite unfortunate
Yeah.
for our teams, for the world of Clemson, the world of Notre Dame, the world of all of our picks.
Yep.
But we'll jump right into that. If you could just give me the best, the peak and pit of your week,
The
because
the
I
peak
need a
in the
little
pit.
positive up in
All
here.
right. Peak in the pit. Well, boy, I guess the peak for me this past week was finally getting a chance to just relax on a weekend. I haven't had a weekend where I just didn't have a whole lot, and it was really nice to just kind of sit on the couch and watch some college football Saturday, watch some pro football Sunday, and just kind of decompress, recompose, and get all situated back in again, because it's been a crazy whirlwind of a month, as it always is at the end of August, beginning of September. So I guess my best of the weekend, my peach was just doing nothing.
Okay.
Relaxing. Yeah. What about
Hey,
you?
that's always fun. My best, honestly, I had such a good week. I'm like finally getting into the groove of school. We're about 4 weeks in.
Good.
Um, and all the festivities of my birthday and you guys visiting and everything kind of is over. So last weekend was like finally a weekend, kind of like you, where it was just plain old fun. And
Nice.
we just went out, kind of did whatever. It was just like a normal week, finally.
Nice.
But my peak has to be last night, the premiere of Dancing with the Stars. Did you
Oh
watch?
boy, here we go.
Did you watch it?
I watched the first hour, so I probably saw half of them dance, and then I tapped out.
If you know me, you know this is literally the highlight of my year. And I used to be a dancer growing up. And so just watching these pros that honestly I used to go to conventions with and
Yeah.
didn't know them. I'm not going to act like I knew them, but like I would see them dance and they're all freaking incredible. And then all these stars. And then now a lot of the stars are kind of my generation. So I know a lot of them. Do you know Alex Earl, Dad? Have you heard that?
It's funny. I did Google the name last night,
Alex
and
Earl?
realized she had 4.1 million followers, and yeah, I kind of got a little backstory and saw
Yeah.
that she's dating Braxton Berrios,
Yes. You know who
football
that is?
player.
He's
I
hurt right
do.
now.
Yep. So I learned a little more about Alex Earl last night than I ever did. So yes.
Yeah. Well, it's really fun because like Alex Earl's on it, Jordan Childs, you know Jordan Childs,
Yep.
the Olympic
Gymnastics.
gymnast.
Yep.
The show Secret Lives of Mormon Wives,
Yeah. A
two
couple
of
of the
them are
moms.
on it.
Yep.
Random.
Baron Davis, NBA basketball player.
Yes, that's
Yep.
more on your side.
Yep.
I'm trying to think who. Oh, I
Zach.
think my
Oh
future
no,
husband,
Dylan.
Robert Irwin.
Oh, Robert. Oh, you liked him?
I
I
that you missed his performance. You need to go back and watch his performance. It was the best of the night.
Oh, okay. I'll watch it. I'll find it
It
on
was
YouTube.
so cute. Well, his sister won Dancing with the Stars a couple seasons ago. So
Yeah.
it's cool to see her there. He was incredible. Yeah, Dylan Efron, your man.
That's my boy.
I never
Love
watched
Dill.
Traders.
Oh my god, so good.
Really?
I'm trying to pull up. There was a late night family text thread going on last night. So just for anybody out there wondering, Reagan Carey's final four pick of Dancing with the Stars.
I think I'm
Robert number 1, Alex number 2, Whitney number 3, and Scott number 4. Who's Scott?
You know the band Singers Pentatonics?
Yeah, it's Pentatonics guy.
Yeah, the like
Yeah, okay.
tall, kind of
Yeah,
ginger one.
yeah.
So he's with Riley. Riley's like no, she's 20 and she's a pro. She's incredible. She's dating a USC football player, Walker
Okay.
Lyons.
Yeah.
Do you know?
I do.
Oh, okay. It's a lot of like the I feel like Dancing with the Stars really combined with the pop culture world and like TikTok and social media and like a lot of more people.
Well, and sports too. I mean, whether it's
True.
people in dancers that are dancing on it, or even like you just said, oh, this professional dancer is dating or is married to this pro athlete.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and honestly, it's my dream. I need to be on that show. Like,
You know what I did learn though, that Scott, though your fourth place pick here, has scoliosis, like really bad scoliosis.
How did you figure that one out?
Your mother told us.
They didn't say it in the show.
I know. It just shows how great of a hurdle he's overcoming there.
I didn't think he was the best last night when I watched him. But I feel like he can get better. I'm like excited to see how everyone gets better. But
there you go, our Dancing with the Stars segment on Raised on Sports. We might have to have a weekly recap of this.
No, yeah, it was literally the best part of my week. Like all my friends came over. We like had treats. We watched it on the couch last night.
I loved it.
I voted for everyone, so it was quite great.
Good.
But what about your worst of the week?
Okay. My pit is an encompassing of, do I just have L on my forehead right here? I know I've got a bunch of lesions from my procedure of skin damage, but high school football lost a heartbreaker Friday night.
Really? Like a close game?
Well, it was 15. We took the lead 15-14 in the fourth quarter and then just pissed it away. So yeah, lost a hard one. Okay. Wake up Saturday morning to a very tough Clemson loss.
And it was close.
Followed that evening by an extremely tough Notre Dame loss, where there was a holding penalty that was not called that we can talk about. Wake up to Sunday morning to again scoring the third highest points in the week in my fantasy football league, but yet again losing
to the boyfriend.
No, I'm talking about my league. My league. The family league. The family league is extremely important, way high up there. But then climb about 10 more stories, and then it's the SoCal Rookies. So lost in SoCal Rookies. And then lost to the boyfriend. Shout out to Will. Congratulations. It was close. Like a 1.5. Beat me by a 1.5.
So you're losing by like a sliver every single freaking game.
So I was over. Absolutely over this weekend.
You're sitting on the edge of your seat all weekend long and just disappointed.
I was this all week. I was like that kid from Michigan. Oh. So.
Yeah.
That's okay, because you know what that means?
It can only get better?
It can only go up. And this week,
true.
I am bound to rebound. The teams are going to win. My team is going to win. So, and
what?
It's getting close to the birthday.
I know. Do you have any plans for your birthday?
No.
What is it, September 20th? Or I know your birthday is the 23rd. But I was looking. Today's the 17th. Okay.
Next Tuesday.
Do you have any plans?
I'm hoping for a Taco Tuesday happy hour.
Okay. The big double nickels, though.
Yep. Double nicks.
Oh, a little happy hour at Franco's Famous.
Yeah. Franco's Famous. Yep.
The best.
Shout out to Franco's. Get us the table ready. We'll be there.
Yeah. Go make a reservation now. What was I going to say? Yes. All of our teams lost. That's probably the Clemson loss was heartbreaking. Like, the good part about it was, so I was watching it on my computer as I had like a function that night for my sorority, like a little like date function thing.
Which could be a whole nother story in itself, because I heard that was the greatest night of your life.
I had a really just fun night. Like, there was nothing particular that happened, but it was just such a fun night in Clemson. We didn't think we were out from like 4 p.m. because that's when we started the function to 2 we closed up the bar. I thought I was going to be going home at 11, tired, like ready to go to bed, but no, we just like rallied and it was just a fun night. So I guess we really flipped it around from the loss that I endured at 12 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. But I'm watching it as I'm like getting ready, doing my makeup and everything. All of us are in our separate rooms watching it on our computer. And I think like Bella, my roommate's had her stream was like a little faster.
Oh,
And you would just hear like, no, or let's go. Or and I'm like, no, Bella, shut up. Like, and she's on the very opposite side of my apartment. You
yeah.
like she's screaming at her computer. Then like 2 seconds later, I'm screaming at the computer. And it's just unfortunate because everyone thought Clemson was gonna be in the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
Natty chance, honestly.
Yeah.
Like they
Yeah.
have high hopes. Cade has high hopes, and I'm not fully hopeless,
Okay.
but oof, we're not in a good spot.
We're not. Yeah. Yeah. It's slim. So
1-2 is not a good way to start the season. I said from the beginning that we were going to lose to Georgia Tech away. I was right,
you're right.
but I also thought we would beat LSU, and that one loss wouldn't hurt us too much. So,
But if you okay, in retrospect, look at it, LSU is now 3-0
yeah.
and very good, even though they kind of just struggled. I guess struggled against Florida, but still won.
I mean, Florida's a good team, though.
Florida's a good team, but it's more to me. It's the performance and the way Clemson has looked, not
Yeah.
necessarily the outcome.
Mm-hmm.
There is one thing from looking really good and losing, and looking really bad and winning. So
It's just they never can make us comfortable. Out of my 4 years here, every game has never been like a blowout.
yeah,
They always have to be losing the first quarter, or like always have to be like losing to Troy 17-0 last week.
yeah, that's not good.
No, I thought Cade played better this week. I thought I don't know, looked a little more comfortable, but still not like we made bigger plays, I felt like this week. But just
Yeah,
the freaking field goal, the last second of the game.
yeah. Well, I get props to Georgia Tech because they played
played
very physical. I thought they played extremely well.
They
Well
deserve to win.
coached. I mean, they were good.
Yeah.
They were good. So
It's always interesting to see Dabo's like press conferences after the games like this because
Yeah.
he's always like super positive and super like, no, just wait. Like, we're
Yeah.
fine. After this one, he was like a little defeated.
yeah.
He was just like, I don't know what happened. Like, we'll come back, but it's
So
Yeah.
so we'll get right into it then with Clemson there, and then of course my Notre Dame Irish losing an absolute heartbreaker. Great game. I don't know if you obviously didn't get a chance to see that one.
I didn't watch it.
I mean, you talk about just watching a good college football game, scoring on both ends. There was not a whole lot of defense, but just great plays by both teams, and a last play of the game touchdown by Texas A&M for the win, because when Notre Dame scored their touchdown, a minute left in the game, the backup Notre Dame quarterback fumbled the snap on the extra point.
Oh, why was the backup?
Well, he's the holder.
Oh.
So he's the holder, and it was a
interesting.
perfect snap, and it went right through his hands. Obviously, didn't even get the kickoff. So they only got 6 points. Texas A&M goes down, scores last play of the game, and they kick their extra point and they win. So, but there was an egregious non-holding penalty that was called on the very last play of the game. So, look at that. That's your phone dinging, by the way, with the family group thread of Dancing with the Stars update. So back to our Saturday college football, your team, my team. All right, here's my question for you.
Oh shit.
Who's in a worse spot right now? Clemson at 1-2 or Notre Dame at 0-2?
Okay, I was thinking about this because Clemson fully went out of the top 25. Like,
yes, for first time in a very long time.
Yeah, and that was shocking.
Okay.
I mean, probably rightfully so, but as a Clemson fan, that one hurt. Notre Dame's at what, 24?
24, right ahead of 3-0 USC.
So right on the way out.
So who's in a worse spot going forward for the rest of their season as a whole? 1-2 Clemson or 0-2 Notre Dame?
I think Clemson's in a worse spot They have Florida State coming up, who is ranked 6th right now. They have Syracuse this weekend, which they should win, but you never know. Nowadays,
True.
you freaking never know. They have some great teams coming up that can really put them in a place. I think Notre Dame's schedule, they can win for
Okay.
the rest of their games. I think they've also looked better.
Okay.
Each game was by like the skin of their teeth. Like from Miami to Texas A&M, they both lost. Oh,
Yep.
so close. So I think they're genuinely a better team than Clemson.
Okay.
What?
I disagree.
Oh, give it to
I
me.
disagree, and let me tell you why.
Yeah.
I think 0-2 Notre Dame is in a very tough spot rebounding and making the college playoffs for one reason only. They're not in a conference.
Yep.
So they don't have a chance to win a conference championship.
Uh-huh.
So they basically now have to run the table.
Yep.
Which, I mean, of course they can, but they still have some teams on their schedule. And with a brand new quarterback, as much as I love the kid, CJ Carr, he's still new, he's still fresh, he's still young, and I think that's the reason why they even lost to Texas A&M is just because they don't have that veteran like they've had the last couple of years.
Yeah.
And a Riley Leonard and a Sam Hartman. So I think not being in a conference could potentially hurt them. So I think they just need to get a lot more help. They're going to have to rely on a lot of other teams losing, a lot of other teams finishing with 2 losses, and then obviously peak in October, November. Clemson, on the other hand, you've lost 1 league game. I mean, it was a league game, so yes, it was a good team. The unfortunate part, they don't get to play everybody in conference, so they are going to have to hope teams like a Miami, teams like a Florida State do lose somewhere else. Obviously, they can't afford a second ACC loss. So the Florida State game's at home, and that's not until November. So, hopefully by then things are rolling and you're on a different, momentum train. But I think Clemson's actually in a better spot to make the playoffs at 1-2 than Notre Dame is.
I think you make a good point because yes, they've only lost to one team in their conference, but I feel like we'll need something kind of like last year where Syracuse had to beat
Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech. Just for us to get into the ACC championship to then win to get into the playoffs. It might have to be like that when
it might have to be. And
there's Miami, Georgia Tech, Florida State, then maybe us.
And SMU too.
So we might be the 4th, 5th team in the ACC right now. There needs to be a lot of movement and shifts in.
But it's also really, really early. And only 4 teams in your conference have played a game.
True.
So,
but
long way to go.
Do you think Notre Dame will try to, with the new changes in the playoffs, with if you win your conference, you get to get in an automatic bid into the playoffs? Do you think Notre Dame will want to be in a conference, or do you think they'll kind of stick to their gut?
I think they want to stay put as it is. Look at the money they're making. When any team makes the playoffs, they have to split that share with every team in their conference. So when Clemson made the college football playoffs last year, they had to split whatever it was, $15 million with 14 other ACC schools. When Notre Dame makes the playoffs, they get all $15 million. So it's money. It's a business. No, they don't join a conference strictly because they get all the revenue. They get everything. And
but do you think it might get to a point where they are not making it in the playoffs anymore?
It could, but I don't think we're at that point.
Okay. And like you said, their team is really young. That's the one thing that does worry me about Clemson is Kate's out of here after this.
Yep.
And I'm so worried. He was one of the top NFL picks.
Yeah, what's this doing to a stock draft kind of thing?
Exactly. How is this making him look to the coaches? But
one other question I got for you.
Yeah.
what's your take on Arch Manning? Did you hear that he got booed in the game, in his Texas game on Saturday?
By the Texas people?
By the Texas supporters, yeah.
Wait, tell me about this. I didn't hear
So
that.
who are they playing? Central Florida? No, who are they
Like,
playing?
no, like a
South
random
Texas,
team.
yeah. It was a close game in the first half, and he threw I think it was a lot of 3 and outs, and he threw a pass that was almost intercepted, and they got off the field again, and the Texas fans started booing him loudly. And how quickly they turned on their beloved Manning.
And my 2 thoughts about that is, first of all, I feel like Texas is not one to do that. They're very much like my team, my team, my team. Like, they're spirited.
Yeah.
UT is spirited. And they won that game. So what do they have to? I mean, maybe he wasn't playing his best, but they still.
It wasn't looking. They won it, not looking very good, and they're
I guess his stock in the NFL too.
Yeah.
But it's Arch Manning. I feel like, yes, it comes to a point where his dad is a Manning, and he will be in the NFL draft. He will be one of the first picks. He's going to be fine, but I think they hyped up a lot of people going into the season, like Cade Klubnik, like Arch Manning, that cannot perform to the amount of hype that they got, or not performing yet. 3 weeks in, 2 weeks in? What do you think? Do you think they're nervous? Do you think the hype is like affecting their play?
It could be. It's a lot of pressure. I mean, right? You're coming in the season being talked about, and you're supposed to win, and you're the favorite. And I think Vegas plays a huge role into this when there's odds put on you and people are betting on you, and
then people are booing you on your own team.
That's a lot of pressure. Yeah. So sure, it affects them.
And you have to remember, these are 21-year-old kids.
You still, yep.
They're my age, with the whole country looking at them and judging them and booing them. And after they lost on Saturday, Clemson, all over social media was, I better see Cade at the career fair next week. Like, with a picture of his his roster picture. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, of course.
That doesn't feel good.
I mean, and it shows that just how tough a thick skin a lot of those athletes need to have even to begin with, and they're still going to get attacked, right?
Exactly. So they just need to not be on social media. I know Cade has said multiple times, like, he doesn't let it affect him, but it comes to a point, it's like, how? Like,
when you go home at night at the end of the day and now you're not around people and you're hearing and seeing things, yes, it gets to you.
I would get upset when I danced and fell out of one trick, and I would be so mad at myself. I can't imagine with the whole world watching.
You get upset when you find out one friend isn't happy with you for some reason, let alone the whole city, town, country.
And talking shit about you on Yik Yak. Do you know what that is, Dad?
Yik Yak?
Yeah.
No, what's that?
Oh gosh, it's like a college thing. It's like college social media that everyone from your college can post random things, and it's anonymous. So everyone's anonymous, and it's just, it's really, really funny, but also it gets nasty. Brutal. Especially when we're talking about our own team, because it is anonymous.
All right, well, how about we get into some college picks, because obviously we need to do something about our picks from last week, as I went 0-4. I think that might be the first time in the history of picking. And you went 1-3. So
wait, who else? Who would we pick? We picked Tennessee. That was also a good game.
Yep, Tennessee.
There's lots of good games, close games.
Yep. And you picked Miami. I picked South Florida in an upset. So
yeah, Miami won.
Yeah.
And then who was it? Clemson, Notre Dame, obviously.
All right, here we go. You ready? Let's start it off. You've got Purdue 2-1 heading into South Bend. Notre Dame 0-2. Well, the Irish a 23-point favorite according to Vegas. Will the Irish get their first win?
I want to say, duh, of course, obviously. But I don't know. I'm going to say Notre Dame. I'm hoping. I'm praying that they win. I'm praying that they get their shit together. excuse my language, and murder those, what are they, oil makers?
The boiler makers.
Oiler makers? Yep. Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
I'm with you there too. I guess you just keep picking your team until they win, and hopefully they win. I mean, they're a better team than Purdue. Purdue just got absolutely hammered by USC this last weekend. Yes, Marcus Freeman will turn it around. I'm not too worried about it.
I still trust him.
Yes, Notre Dame.
Yeah.
All right. Good Big 12 matchup of 3-0 teams. Texas Tech traveling to Utah. I believe this is where the Fox, what do they call it?
Big Noon Kickoff.
Big Noon Kickoff is going to be.
I haven't really been following a lot, like Utah. What's their?
They're both 3-0. They're both ranked.
Okay.
I haven't really seen a whole lot from either.
Okay.
So I guess I'll start it off, and I'm just going to go with the home team.
Utah?
I'll take Utah.
Okay. I don't know. I'll just pick Texas Tech to make it a little rivalry between you.
All right. You do have a 1-game lead on me, so.
Which is
good SEC matchup here. 3-0 and ranked Auburn. Auburn Tigers.
They've been ranked in a while.
School where your sister wants to go. Travels to Norman, Oklahoma, and plays the Sooners, who are 3-0. So Auburn at Oklahoma.
That's a good matchup.
It is.
Where's College Game Day this week? Do you know?
No, I don't. But while you're making your pick, I will look it up.
Auburn versus Oklahoma. I'm gonna say Oklahoma. I've seen a little bit of them this season. Again, I haven't really been dissecting and like a lot of the games. I've just been crying over Clemson and Notre Dame. So Auburn, I'm surprised they're even ranked. Last year they were horrible. And hopefully they're getting a better team. But I think Oklahoma is a decently good team. And so it's at Oklahoma. So they should take the win. I'm picking Oklahoma. The Sooners. Boomer Sooner.
Boomer Sooner. I'm going with you too there. I do like the home team in this one as well. I like Oklahoma. They've got a high-powered offense. I think Auburn is pretty good this year. I just don't know yet. They haven't really played anybody in their first 3 games, so I'd like to see them play a legit ranked team and then, base my opinion on their play. But so for right now, I'm just going to stick with Oklahoma.
All right.
And College Game Day is traveling down to Miami for the Florida-Miami game.
Ooh, Gators versus the U.
Right. So we can add that. We'll add that pick on there right now too. So how about that? Let's just pick the College Game Day. We'll add an extra pick in here. Who do you like? College Game Day atmosphere. Florida at Miami.
I gotta go with Miami. I mean, they are ranked. What are they? They're like really high. 5?
Maybe even 4.
4? Yeah. They have been really playing well, as much as I hate Carson Beck. And I'm scared of them being in the ACC. And Florida just lost to LSU. It was a good game, but they still lost, I think, by 10 points. So I'm going Miami. I think they're the better team. It's at home. They should win. They're stronger. They're more intense this year. Yeah, that's who I'm picking.
Yeah, I'm looking at it here too. It's hard to pick against Miami right now. They've done nothing to prove otherwise.
Yeah.
Florida had coming off a tough loss to LSU, only losing by 10. I love their quarterback, Legway for Florida. But yeah, I'll take the home team in this one as well.
All right.
All right, here we go. Another Big 12, I'm sorry. This is a SEC matchup. The South Carolina, the other USC, South Carolina traveling to 3-0 Missouri. Missouri ranked for the first time in a while.
And South Carolina lost bad to who beat them?
And they lost their quarterback. Lenore Sellers
Why?
Out, concussed, I believe.
Wait, who beat them last week? I'm blanking.
Vanderbilt 31-7.
That's what it was.
That's another story we got to talk about, because did you hear about this?
No.
You know who the quarterback of Vanderbilt is? It's
I,
that Pavia kid who
the
pulled
little
off
one.
the little guy that pulled off all those upsets last year.
Uh-huh.
All right. So you know who Theo Vaughn is?
Yes.
Okay. So apparently they are close. So
Wait.
the
Okay.
Vanderbilt quarterback said, if we beat South Carolina in South Carolina,
Uh-huh.
I'll let you have a date with my mom.
What?
They beat him, and he is now setting up a date, Theo Vaughn, with this guy's mom.
Why is Theo Vaughn in the quarterback clothes?
They're I don't know. Good question. We can do some research on there.
I wonder if they're close from the show, because he was like, maybe he reached out after the show,
Maybe.
or what?
Yeah, maybe. I don't
That's
know.
just so random.
Yeah.
But
So
Theo
Vaughn is on the sidelines of the Vanderbilt games. I'm assuming he maybe went to Vanderbilt as well.
Wow.
But yeah, he's dating his mom, having a date with his mom.
Well, I need to hear a little recap of their date once that's done.
Yeah,
but yes, I watched that game. Vanderbilt crushed South Carolina. That was the only thing that made Clemson's Tiger Town happy when South Carolina went down. But so they're playing Mizzou.
Yep, at Missouri.
This is so biased. I just want South Carolina to keep on losing. I want Missouri to win. They're the home team. I mean, you could say I should want them to win, so when we play them and we beat them, that we look better. But no, I never want South Carolina to succeed, and this is my own opinion. So yeah, I'm gonna pick Mizzou.
I am as well. I'm right there with you. I think Missouri's kind of the dark horse of the SEC, maybe kind of how Vanderbilt was last year.
Okay.
Kind of just flying under the radar right now. They've looked very impressive. They score points, and I think the loss of Lenore Sellers, whether he plays or not plays, he's not going to be 100%. So I will as well take Missouri, the now 23 ranked team in the nation, as they just cracked the top 25. So I think they're coming in to make a statement. So I'll take Missouri as well.
All right. I'm excited to see. I feel like it'd be a good weekend. There's no like huge games, like big determining
factors. There are, and that'll take us to our last game, and it's not, but they're just under the radar games. So true. Our last game we will pick is number 9 ranked Illinois. You don't normally, right? But 3-0, Big Ten team, traveling to Indiana. The 19th ranked Hoosiers, also 3-0. So Illinois at Indiana, both 3-0. Indiana coming off their college football playoff run last year. Yep. So teams that people definitely probably more familiar with Indiana.
What's made Illinois ranked 9 right now? Like, who have they played? Have they just been looking good? Like, what? Because they're normally not that high. What?
Yeah, right. I mean, they've beaten Western Illinois 52-3. They beat Duke 45-19. They beat Western Michigan 38-0. So they haven't really played anybody. I think it's more of based off of guys they brought back from last year. They didn't have a lot of seniors last year, so a lot of returners. But yeah, obviously ranked 9th. You know you're impressing somebody, but now you're traveling to Bloomington and taking on the Hoosiers. So
the Indiana Hoosiers.
What are you liking that matchup?
Ooh, this is
probably a quietly good matchup.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be good. I want to say Indiana. I'm just gonna pick them a little bit of an underdog. I feel like I've picked a favorite every single one of these games. So Indiana, it's at Indiana. I kind of picked the home team for every game, which now I'm thinking about. I don't know. I don't have like a specific reason, but they're coming off of a good season last year. I think they're good. I think they're gonna be good. I don't know. I'm just picking Indiana.
All right, then I'll go Illinois.
All right.
I gotta catch some ground on you here, so I'll go Illinois, but also because the team scores points, and I love watching teams scores points. So I will take Illinois in an upset. So there you have it. There are now 6 games. All right, so we have 6 games to pick.
That's all we got for the week. Nothing crazy happened except for just lots of losses, and I'm excited for this next week. Oh, we didn't do our bud. What is something you're looking forward to for this
Oh, our
coming week?
bud. I'm
Yes.
looking forward to rebounding and getting back on the winning train, whether
Aw.
it's in high school football or our college football teams or my fantasy teams, and hopefully all of the above. So
I
that's
am
what I am
hoping for that.
looking forward to.
I'm
Winning,
hoping for that
winning,
too.
winning. And my birthday.
And then you can go like this. Two
Yep.
L's make a win.
Turn that L into a dub.
Well, I hope you win too. I hope my team wins. I hope my fantasy team
Oh,
wins. I'm against the boyfriend this week.
yes. And for first place, both teams are 2-0.
I
You and the
know.
boyfriend.
I need to trade Jaden Daniels out of my starting lineup, and you have to teach me how to do that. But that's kind of all
Love
we
it.
have for today.
Sounds good.
Very good. All right. We'll talk to you next week. I'm Reagan, the daughter of this father-daughter podcast.
And I'm Jason. Thanks again for everybody for watching and supporting us. We love it.
All right. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.